last game of the week. It's a special one. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. It's another one of those games where we built really hard around a specific game plan, and I mean you'll see how it went, but it it was really phenomenal. Plus our random in this go round really was just very conducive to our game plan. So I hope that you like this video and let me know what you think. If you find any meme hooks or want to comment on how bad I am at this shit, feel free. But enjoy. All right, we're on Dragonshire today. So our comp this time was basically a one-shot comp. We're building for our four-man to absolutely demolish one person as they get pulled. So we're going to build a whole bunch of burst damage onto our Orphea. Our Varian is going to go Colossus Smash, and I am going to do my damnedest to hook people. There's the first one, just a super good follow-up. Nice and encouraging from our team. Really good coordination there. The only reason D.Va got away is because her freaking mech. If she only had one health bar, she'd be dead. But at this moment, we are trying to figure out what we need to do in terms of lane setup. I want to try and rotate for mid and bot, but I think it is a bit of a problem with their comp because they're not going to be rotating that way. I don't know why he thought that was something he could get away with, but here we are. So at this moment, the 1-2-2 is I don't know. It's not the most efficient lane setup, especially because our comp wants 4 people together. We want to be dropping damage on one person a lot, and we want to be trying to catch people in rotation. So, we want to go middle here to soak still. I also want to cap the shrine because we're not going to win at top with Sonya versus Zagara, not right away anyway. It's kind of a weird situation. Going for the hook, but he saw me coming somehow and walked into a corner, which is so counterintuitive for living most times. You can punch me all you want, buddy, but I don't care. I got a hook in 2. I would really like it to go well, and there is the C Smash and the chop to really nail that bitch down. I don't have any mana, so us continuing to fight is going to be dependent on my teammates here. I have to walk into almost certain danger, and we lost our Zagara to the Sonya. So, not super encouraging for our position. Our healer is being forced to stay middle to zone their team from taking the dragon. I am going fullback for mana until I see that happen, and I just want to make sure that he doesn't get hurt. So, are going to helping hand him over the wall. And these giants should be defensible by just the two of us, or the two wee lads there. Yes, he made it out. How's the camera go? Oh, yeah, there we go. I hit the camera button at some point. Now we're back on track. Our Stukov made it out. Just swimmingly. So right now we're looking for another hook target. We don't want things to get away from us too hard. And struggling. We're struggling a bit. Still don't specifically love the lane setup. And I should have actually pulled that Gul'dan back into the puddle. I believe that probably would have gotten the kill. But I don't think I was thinking that at the time. One thing I was not doing in this game. Oh, 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 up, 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 boom! You're dead. Don't walk in them bushes when you don't have a mech. One thing I think I was thinking though when for the Gul'dan is that the Varian wasn't around, so probably didn't have the kill potential that we need. But that may be incorrect. So easy siege camp. They're still working on getting the top shrine, so this is a good reaction for us just to make sure that the bottom lane pushes as well, and that the... Oh, I thought he was going to go back into that corner. Nice. There's things that you know that can happen, and then there's things that you expect to happen. I didn't expect that kill to happen. But Colossal Smash Varian does put out a fuck ton of damage when he opens up with his smash. So right now we're really controlling the bottom and the middle lane, because whoever comes anywhere near us is just kind of fucked. If it weren't for her Q there, she would have been body blocked and absolutely done for. Just no way out. Nothing she could have done except Q. So good on the D.Va player for recognizing that at least. But then she comes back. You're not going to be able to take the shrine from 3 of us. We have one middle. It looks like he is getting 2 teamed right now. And then Asmo's in the top lane pushing against our Zagara. Our Zagara is actually one of the more positive parts of this game. She is probably the unsung hero. Let's take a look. Turn that off for a second. Got the Karazim. Threaten the needle on that one. Is he going to die? He's not going to die. But I am going to gorge the D.Va. Make the most of that. Engage the... little bit out of the way. What was I saying? Oh yeah. If you'll look at our XP right now, Orphe is doing a good job, but Zag is currently ahead, holding that lane like a champion. Oh, he was real far away for that one, huh? I just want to get the towers down, get the XP out of them. We have the advantage right now. It's 11-8. So we should be pushing, but our biggest form of push is holding the solo lane for us. So it's not like I don't want to tell this guy to stop doing what he's doing, because I really like what he's doing. But at the same time, we're giving up a really, really strong advantage, and there's 4 people in the bottom lane now. So this... I was trying to pull it away. He had his W up too. That was a miscommunication on our part, I think. But it should not have killed him. One of us should have done the thing. Either he hits W and protects through it, or I pull it away from him. Almost. That is on a really short cooldown for being so strong. I think Orphe is in a fairly balanced state at the moment. I think she may put out a little bit too much damage with the right circumstances. Oh, it's time to go. 3 people coming in plus the camp. This camp is going to block for this Karazim. I can't get a good angle on it because of the way that they were positioned. The stupid knights were standing. And I fucked up the Z-Smash too. But he died immediately. I guess he just panicked. Instead of punching the Orphea, he just died. So, things could have gone worse. Could have gone better. Gonna look for the D.Va kill too. Nice and easy. Didn't need the ult. Got the kill. And then Varian on the backside with his ult still up. I didn't have a hook ready. Otherwise, that would have been a triple kill for our team. Let's go ahead and channel the shrine. Zag is keeping Sonya nice and stationary in the top lane. She's... Why is she slam build? I don't get it. I really don't get it. He, he walked into that. I was 100% sure that was going to miss. Let's go actually back. I'll show you. So, plenty of minions. See, he was walking to the right, and he's like, I'm going to juke it. And he juked into it. This was not my intention. I had no idea I was going to hit him. But he wanted to die. And there it is. You don't always have to juke. And if you are going to juke, especially something slow like a hook, make sure you're juking the right way. Get this, should be a gorge. Yep. Got the slow from the very end, which, oh, that was too early. We're way mistimed on our CC chaining. But, the effort was there, so that's good. I do like that information from Zagara too. They both used ults and didn't manage to kill her, so now we can just man fight them. There goes Sonya. Charism cannot hang for long, so we're getting the shrine. Orpheus holding bottom to make sure they don't, or middle to make sure they don't get the dragon. There's only so much that we're going to be able to do against that, though. There are two top currently, both Sonya and Gul'dan. So I'm going to come down middle to try and help. Oh my god, it's hard to decide sometimes. She does put out an incredible amount of burst damage. That is that. Just Charism doesn't seem to understand. I could have gone for the gorge there. If Orphea was a little bit further up, she could have gotten the chomp on all of them. I'm probably dead, but I'm going to eat the stitches at the very least. Pop them out. Trade the kill. Ooh. I don't know what that leap was, to be fair. But with your build, I don't think you're going to get... Oh, that healing. That healing. Fuck. We're capping the top shrine. We've got the bottom shrine. Looks like D.Va's going to be able to push back Zagara, but there was a couple missteps there. I got caught out, and we had to trade the kills, which wasn't ideal. Had I managed to live there, my Stukov and my Orphea probably could have gotten a bit more damage or kills. We are currently in a talent tier advantage, so we should be pushing, but we are split up again. And this guy, he must just enjoy playing by himself, because that is all he has been doing all game, and he has been on top of it. Get the slow, get the slow, get the... Yeah, they didn't even need me. Look at that. Really well done. Turned off the shrine here. Stukov fighting with D.Va, trying to get out of that three-man gank, it looks like. Zagara taking the bottom shrine. Charism going to stop her. And then we're going to be rotating down. That Asmo looks the most tasty to me. And then a D.Va just comes out of the bush. Because... what? Big fear to get us all separated. Looking for the hook right now. Minions are in the way, so the hook comes out of my mind. I have Gorge. Almost got the Gul'dan. He didn't juke this time. Lucky him. D.Va. D.Va's not a tank. BTW. Main tank D.Va is only a thing in competitive play. And only a thing when you are in comms and very specific, and you are all on the same level of play. D.Va is not a main tank normally. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Don't try to convince your team she is. She's not. We still have the talent tier advantage, so just going to make this happen. Abilities went out way too soon. on our side. So he's still going to die, but it is going to take longer to kill him. Almost got the monk too. One of the things that our team specifically needs to come to grips with is waiting for calls and engages before abilities go down. And then, like that right there, that would have been a dead Gul'dan if the two people on our team, the Orphea and the Stukov, had put their abilities in front of the Stitches, because the Varian hit the E to slow him there. So he can't move. He's going to be slowed by what, like 40%? So all that shit hits him, he's dead. But because they tried to assume where he was going to go, he got away. But more to that fact is, when these engages, when we have these advantageous positions and we're looking for an easy pick engage, our team struggles holding on to abilities until that happens. So we have a 3-level lead right now. We have 2 people in the bottom lane, and then these guys. I'm going to take the easy Gorge to drop her back as far as possible. That was a fantastic ult from Orphea, really timed on top of the Gorge, so good on him for looking out for that. Now, the camp takes this lane super easy. We've got all the forts down right now. We're playing a very methodic game, just really letting Zag control the lane pressure in the off lanes. She's going to die. I don't want to panic respond to that, because it's just a fort. If we take this keep wall, we have even more pressure coming from our side, and they just get a fort. They're still 2 levels down. There's nothing that they specifically can do to us to fight for this, and they're not going to take that keep because their siege damage just isn't enough. So they're still hanging way out of the middle, doing God knows what. D.Va not in mech mode. Really poor overlap of our abilities. Really just got to let the tank engage those. I mean, he's still going to die, but look at how split up our team is right now. Like, if the enemy team were on the same level, that was, that was stupid. Yeah, if the enemy team were on the same level, we probably would have lost our Stukov there. Because of the split, because the push went so far to put the Gul'dan on the other side of the map. Had he been 20 and had he taken the teleport, whatever the fuck that's called, he would have been out. So the comp has a very particular way to play, and we're overlapping a lot of things that don't need to be overlapped. So big engages like from the hook, big engages from Orphea's ult, big engages from Stukov's ult, and then Varian's ult can be construed as an engage, but he's doing a very good job of waiting until someone else starts so he can go in. We're going to get the Dragon Knight for free. We are up a full 2 levels still. I want everyone to come to the middle lane right now, including Zagara. I'm not sure if she gets the message, so we're just going to pop that out and then start getting really aggro. Wow, holy crap. Let's just go ahead and punt them away. Get our team going here. I want the minions dead so that the tower aggro doesn't hit the Dragon Knight. I want our minions to come up, and we can just poke in the meantime. Right, but our comp kind of falls apart here because we don't have the Stitches hook and the Gorge to get a pick, even though we already have one on the Gul'dan from where he was standing in the Orphea combo that just crushed his shit in. And then, oh my god, everybody's just instantly dead. Got the kick kill. And now we're going to take this keep and the core because there are 3 people dead. We are all full-ish health. And the Dragon Knight is full health too. Nothing the enemy team can do to stop us at this moment. Absolutely nothing in our way. This is the first Dragon Knight of the game, by the way. I don't know if you're aware or we're keeping track of that, but first DK, last DK. Nailed it. Truly well done on the Zagara. She really brought things together for our team with the XP soak, the lane pressure, just keeping everything so well held down. Our team did do a very good job of executing a game plan, but ultimately I think that just kind of like the Sylvanas game too, like the Sylvanas was single-minded, but she did provide a lot of what we needed in terms of passive soak and lane pressure that really allowed our 4-man to achieve a goal. So there are the stats at the end of the game. Only looks like 6 deaths between us, 27 for the enemy team. Shit. And 16k XP on that Zagara, which is fucking phenomenal. Yeah, talents for this one, for Stitches, I kind of fucked around a little bit. I did need to build full tank, but at the same time, level 13 probably should have been Wretchling. Right? Yeah, because there's only one stun on the enemy team, and it's not usually hitting me, so Fleabag doesn't make much sense. And increased size on Slam only really matters if you have increased Slam talents from the start of the game, which it didn't, because I didn't go Slam build. And then Fishing Hook on 16, I know it's memey, but it worked just really, really incredibly well for our team. So usually you can get away with Stone Skin if you're building, or Shish Kebab. Shish Kebab is also super good. Not so much for this comp, because if it does pull 2 people, I can only eat one of them. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Stone Skin or the slow on your W if you're building for Slam. Maybe even if you're not building for Slam, I mean, it's still a really good peel tool. But yeah, that's the build. Zagara, 98 stacks on her. Wow, nicely done, dude. Nicely done. The rest of us, 152 stacks on Chomp, making that deal ungodly amounts of damage, and then the 16 too, just good stuff. Again, there were a lot of moments, maybe not a lot, there were more than a few moments where our engages overlapped and really fucked up or potentially fucked up team fights. So a couple of us are kind of trigger happy, and that probably needs to change. But otherwise, it was very good awareness for the rest of those engages. I'd say we only fell apart about maybe 10% of the time. But we had such a huge level advantage that it didn't matter much. Enemy team 2, looks like their Karazim went for just full damage build. I guess he could kind of heal a little bit, but I don't think he was putting out enough to really justify that. And Gul'dan did not take E at level 1 either. Interesting. And then the Sonya Slam build just like, what? Why you do that? Plus the leap. What? I don't... What? Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. That one was a little bit shorter than normal because it was such a stomp, but... Well, it wasn't really a stomp. It was just very methodical. It was a very well-intentioned game that we had a really, really good random on. So, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment. Do the things. Otherwise, I hope that you have a good old-fashioned day.